Hi there, welcome to the We Are West Grand talk show. Today I'm on location at West Grand High School in the auditorium with some of our cast members and our directors of the upcoming play, Aladdin. Guys, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome. All right. So let's start off just real simple. We'll start with Miss Barcy and move to her left. Just quickly introduce yourself and then maybe what year you are in school and the role that you're going to be fulfilling in the play.
I'm Miss Barcy. This is my third year here at West Grand and helping with the theater program.
I'm Henry Cullum. This is my first time doing the play. I'm a senior, and I'm playing Ali Baba.
We're going to come back and talk about Ali Baba in a few minutes. I think that's really kind of interesting.
Oh boy.
Hi, my name's Ileana Castillo. I am a sophomore, and I'm playing Halima in the play.
My name is Isabella Galindo. I am a sophomore. This is my second year doing the play, and I play Queen Sultan.
I'm Andrew Castillo. I am a junior. This is my second year doing the play, and I am playing Aladdin.
I'm Maya Ramirez. I'm a junior. This is my third year doing the play, and I'm playing Jasmine.
And I'm Mr. Bowerly, and I'm in charge of this, the drama coach, and been doing this for a few years, and it's fun to work with these kids. They're great.
All right, awesome. Okay, so before we dive in too deep into what's going to be coming up in the play and the roles that our students are going to be fulfilling, Mr. Bowerly, I would like you to tell us a little bit about the set, because there's obviously a lot of set production here. A lot of work has gone into this, so maybe, I know this is just one of the scenes in the set, but maybe we'll start with this one.
Yeah,
I'll let you give me a tour.
This is the palace that Aladdin creates for his lovely Princess Jasmine. And of course, there's a couch that everybody's sitting on that used to be a bed for another play. But if you come around the back, you will see we have the walls reverse and become part of this is the city that people will see in the opening scene. And there's merchants, and there'll be some baskets and other stuff going on. And so this part is the city. And then when Aladdin goes in to get the lamp, this cave will be revealed. This is kind of a secret. It's kind of hiding back here. This is just made out of heavy paper and paint, and a little spray paint, a little bit of tape and stuff, and it looks kind of cheesy from back here, but from the audience it looks like a cave. We have some special effects going on with that as well. So that'll be kind of fun. And we got sound effects to go with this. And then we're also using the upper balcony a little bit this year, so I stuck some trees up there from Alice in Zombieland, which we did in 2015, I think. And that was a while ago. And we got some fun things going on up there as well. So that's kind of a quick rundown of that. So it's kind of handy since we don't have wings where we can push things out of sight. We are just able to flip things around out here on the stage, and that works a little bit better that way.
Okay, awesome. All right, so let's have each of you talk a little bit more about your role. And so, Maya, we'll start with you because Jasmine, of course, is...
I'm the princess, I know.
Yeah, exactly. You're the princess. So maybe what are you looking forward to most, or what is the most challenging thing for you in filling this role?
The most challenging part for me is acting like a lady. I really like playing Jasmine because I get to act all dainty and sweet, and a bunch of people, they fan me and treat me like a princess, and I like it. It's just not something I'm used to.
Awesome. And then Angel, you're filling the role of Aladdin. So let's talk a little bit about that role. What are your thoughts on filling that role, and what's going to be the most challenging thing for you?
Okay. Well, honestly, it's just an honor to be the lead in the play. It's such a great opportunity to get my face and me out there and to the community. One thing that's really been challenging for me is memorizing my lines, since I've had so many. That's something I really want to try to get, so I can make the play really good as the lead. If I mess up, I can mess up other people. So it's really important for me to be a leader toward the other characters. I don't know, I'm super excited. I'm really, really excited to do this.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so girls, your roles are kind of almost playing off of each other, if I remember correctly, or a little bit of one of you is a little bit of a good girl and one of you is maybe a little bit evil in this. So maybe let's.
Both kind of snotty.
They're both kind of snotty? Okay, well, I have a hard time believing that. So both of you, just talk a little bit about your roles.
Okay, well, I play the queen, and she's like really snotty. She's like in it all for like the jewels. She like likes the attention, I guess, if that makes sense. And I don't know.
The problem is she's too nice. She's
Yeah.
always smiling.
Yeah, that didn't work.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, I'm playing Halima, and she is evil and sassy. And to be honest, I really like playing her because I'm kind of sassy myself at times. So this can I can actually show my sassiness, and I can, roll my eyes without and it's kind of, I like it a lot. So.
And then, so Henry, I just learned a little bit more about Ali Bubba before you sat down. So this is a very interesting twist on this character. So tell us a little bit about your character.
He's just kind of one of those people that doesn't really get much attention and just kind of there all times, I guess. This year, or in the play, he's going to be a Southerner or a redneck, and just I'm not going to spoil anything. Just be there.
Yeah.
First, you got to hear it.
Yeah.
I can't say a whole lot about it other
Yeah.
than it's.
He's a character we should not miss,
He's,
right?
Yeah, he's one of those. He's just Ali Baba.
Yeah.
He's comedic effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think that's great. So, I guess for Miss Barcy and for Mr. Bowerly, what was the inspiration behind choosing this particular play for this year?
That's a great question, because choosing to play every year is one of the most difficult tasks we do. What I generally do is I get together our play veterans, the people who have been in the play for a year or two before, our lead, people who maybe were leads last year or maybe had a minor role last year or the year before, and we go through dozens and dozens of plays. And I give them copies of the scripts, they look at them, Miss Barcy looks at them, she runs through them with her drama class, and they read parts of them, and the kids come back to me and make suggestions, and then we as a group, the leaders of the theater program here, make a decision as to what we're gonna do. So basically the kids choose the play. My part is I just research a whole bunch of them, and I think this might be good, this might be good. I make preview copies and pass them out to the 6 or 7 kids that are involved in choosing the play. And they look at them and they give me feedback, and no, these 5, 6 don't work, find us some more. And we just kind of keep going through that, and then we picked Aladdin this year. And part of it has to do with who we have, and do we have a strong lead boy? Because we've had plays before where I had to drag a kid off the street by the collar and bring him in to be a boy in the play. Darren Weaver. that was good. He ended up being a good actor. But usually we don't have as many boys involved in the play. This year we've got quite a few really good men, young men, who are in the play. And one of them is going to be a dragon. One of them is Queen Sultana's husband, Jaden Edson, will be the Sultan. And he's magnificent in that role. He's doing a great job. So it's fun having these older senior boys in the play, like Henry, and it's been really good.
So I guess specifically for the 5 of you, what has this last couple of months of rehearsal been like for you guys?
Okay, I'll go first. It's really fun and exciting because you get to meet different kinds of people, since we brought in recruits from middle school, and we have more seniors this year, since there were, I think, like there were supposed to be more seniors, but we had anticipated less. But I'm glad we got more seniors, but it's nice to get to know all the people. Because backstage, when everybody's on stage doing their thing, we have our moments backstage, but it's really fun. Like trying to zip up the side of my costume because I didn't know the zipper was on the side and I couldn't fit into it. Or trying to pull up my pants and realize that the zipper was up. That was fun. And yeah, falling in love with Angel. Yeah, that's always nice.
Well, this whole experience has been like so surreal for me. Trying to juggle it with other activities is kind of difficult, but this week is like so important. It's like our crunch time. Like you're memorizing your lines, you're getting the set, you're getting your blocking right. It is so important for us this week, and we work super hard and we stay here late hours. And Miss Barcy and Mr. Bowerly are doing so much to help us, and it's such a wonderful opportunity. It's just so fun just being around a new group of people compared to like sports, different kind of personalities, and you come here and you're acting on a stage. It's so different, like part of two worlds. It's just crazy.
Yeah. I agree. You explained it really good. At first, like, it was really hard because we have basketball boys and girls, so they'd have to like juggle their practices, and like they'd only come on like specific days, so it was like hard. Like for me, when I still had pom, I'd only come like Tuesdays and Thursdays because I had pom like early practice, the boys had practice then, so like it was like really hard for everybody to juggle their practices, but I think we really like blossomed, yeah, and just got together, and I'm proud.
Like Angel said, having to juggle everything, all of our activities and everything has been so stressful. And like for me, I'm at school and I kind of like am so stressed, but then I come to play practice and it's so much fun, it's such positive energy, and I love it so much. And every day I look forward to play practice because I just want to smile and be with my friends and meet new people, because this year I've met a lot of people that I never thought I would talk to before. So.
Awesome. Yeah. Henry, any thoughts? Just going to save your words for when the play comes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. So, once just maybe you guys share for us, for our viewers who aren't completely aware, or advertising like crazy. Opening night is when?
March 5th and 6th.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys knew that.
Opening night's March 5th.
Yes.
And then closing night's March
Yes.
6th.
It starts at 7.
So be there, please.
It's going to be a magical carpet ride of an experience.
Well, thank you guys for joining me on the show. We always end the show with a big "We Are West Grand," so I want you guys to do it for me. So on 3, 1, 2, 3.
We are West